Nigerians are calling late JJ Rawlings a prophet. Oh my god, when I saw this video, I laughed out loud, like, duh. Well, guys, let me allow you watch this video, and at the end of it, I'd love you to drop your opinion in the comment section. Let's get right into it.
Hello, my wonderful people. The late former president of Ghana, JJ Rawlings, was a prophet. Yes, he is a prophet. Let me tell you something, he said something on this video which a lot of you Ghanaians don't really know, and now it's taking place in Ghana through the current president of Ghana, President John Mahama. If you have not heard what the late former president JJ Rawlings said before he died, watch this video and thank me later. So we should not be surprised of what we are seeing in Ghana today. Watch this video and listen for yourself. Make sure you share this video. Share it. Not only you watch and keep, share it. Yes.
Our president, John Mahama, is a president for the future. In some of the advanced countries like Switzerland, like Norway, etc. Well, if you can, I can see it. His nature, his style is such that he could easily be a president in some of those countries. It is unfortunate that rather than celebrate and discuss this man's forthrightness and sense of discipline, media commentators and contributors and their controllers, so steeped in their petty political mindedness, could not bring themselves to see or recognize a role model, a germ of a man. This is sinful. When you see such purity, such beauty, and you cannot recognize it, something is wrong.
So right now, what is happening today? Nigeria is begging for the Ghanaians to borrow them their president. Just for you to know what the late JJ Rawlings said. He said President John Mahama is a president for many countries. He has mentioned those countries, but you don't know that it might be Nigeria he's referring to. But now, if this message gets to the president of Ghana, he will recall, because the day JJ Rawlings was saying this, if you look at the president's face, the current president face, President John Mahama's face, Mahama said, what is this man saying? What is he saying? Is he sure of what he's saying? Now, look at it. He's very sure. He's very sure of what he's saying. Celebrate the late president JJ Rawlings is a prophet. Yes.
Nipenia kase gist. Nipenia mese kase gist.
Hello, my wonderful people. How many of you remember this video? I did this video about a month ago. This video got up to 4,000 comments, and those comments was all about Ghanaians commenting that this girl have really said something good, as the girl was condemning Nigerians. And some Nigerian people were also on the comment section fighting that this girl is speaking out of jealousy, and she is also speaking out of heartbreak that a Nigerian person has given her heartbreak. But do you know what? The latest news is out. The truth about that video is out. This girl has really done another video concerning what people are saying about her. And if you have not watched that video, watch this video. Very interesting video.
Gist. So, you know the video that I made a few days ago, Dear Nigerians? There have been so many comments. I mean, over 7,000 comments, and I haven't been able to read all of them. I won't lie to you. But one of them caught my eye today. Somebody had tagged me in a video that someone has stitched with me in it. So I decided to go check it out.
Updates. So, information reaching us in Nigeria is that this Ghana girl was used and dumped by a Nigerian guy for abroad. So since then, she has not gotten over the pains. Despite the fact that she has moved on with a Ghanaian guy, but the Nigerian guy still there her mind. So she has vowed to be tarnishing the image of Nigerians. So now see where her anger they come from.
So that was the video. This woman is claiming that no. She is claiming that she has received news, I think, that I dated a Nigerian and that Nigerian man broke my heart. And so I swore heaven and earth that all the days of my life, I will hate and bash Nigerians. Ma'am, you have clearly not seen the Dear Ghanaian version of that video, have you? Because in there, I specifically said that my family warned me never to bring a Nigerian man into their house. So for you to say that you received news, I don't know who is your source. Ready? Makuma, my heart. Permit me to add the word delusional. We have prideful, we have arrogant. Let's add delusional to the list, because there is something in here that is glitching, that somebody cannot have an opinion or somebody cannot have an observation of something without there being a heartbreak in it. I'm going to give you an assignment. I need you to take your time and go through my comment section of that video, and you will see how delusional most Nigerians are. Even in that video, 6 minutes video of giving points after points after points after points, there are still so many Nigerians saying that the rest of the world are the problem. I can't lie, I feel very vindicated, because before I posted that video, a part of me kept thinking, what if for once these guys come together and they're like, hey, rest of the world, we've clearly been doing something wrong, we're going to do better and we're going to hold each other accountable. What if they do that? Right? But I knew you couldn't. My question is, how do you guys communicate with each other? Because if a husband and a wife, both of you are prideful, how do you guys advise each other? In my language, we say, somebody has accepted defeat or somebody has accepted their wrongdoing. How do you guys do it when most of you are up here all the time? How do parents relate to children? How do wives relate to husbands? How do politicians relate to the community? Like, how do you guys communicate with each other? With everything that was being said, even under the comment section, there was still tribalism going on between Nigerians. Oh, why don't you find that is the Igbos that are troublesome? Why don't you recognize that it is the Yorubas that are troublesome?
Thank you so much for watching. Please,
nobody has ever met me and told me to introduce myself, and I've gone, oh hey, my name is Miss Dior and I'm from the Ashanti Kingdom. Nobody ever does that. The bottom line is, you are Nigerian, I am Ghanaian, she is South African, he is Kenyan. Finished. Nobody ever mentions their tribe as where they are from. And so for you guys to still be dwelling on tribes, even in the comment section of that video, and you seriously think that the rest of the world, we are all the problem, but not you guys. And the funny part of all of this is, so many people kept commenting, guys, you are literally just confirming what she's saying. Guys, stop commenting. If you want to know how delusional
the late former president of Ghana, Rawlings, was a prophet.
You will become very clear.
Yes,
I'm one of those people that
he
do not block
is a prophet.
any comments. You will
Let me tell you something else. He said something on this video which a lot of you Ghanaians
are still there,
don't really know.
And I have just
now it's taking place in Ghana through the current president of Ghana, President John Mahama. If you have not heard what the late former president Rawlings said before he died, watch this video and thank me later. So we should not be surprised of what we are seeing in Ghana today. Watch this video and listen for yourself. Make sure you share this video. Share it. Not only you watch and keep. Share it. Yes.
Our president, John Mahama,
hey,
is a president
when you call
for the future.